Hi everyone, Kaary here. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are all doing great today. So today I have a very special video for you guys because this is actually for a collab. So I was lucky enough to be able to participate in the Sims United collab, and it's a really cool collab. There are many very talented simmers that join, and the idea behind this was to build our dream home. So everything that we would have liked to have in our dream house, and just to mention a little bit why this would be our dream home, and many other things related to that. So today we're building what would be my dream house. Definitely, maybe it's not exactly the way that it would be if I could actually make it in real life. We all know that's not gonna be happening anytime soon, but a girl can dream. So I wanted to build a house in Tortosa because that's actually the kind of place I would like to live in. So we have in Chile, we have many different, let's call it biomes. So there's different places and different temperatures and different really biomes. That would be the perfect word for it. And one of those is actually something like Tortosa. So I would really like to live in a place that is closer to the ocean, not really close. I wouldn't like a house on the beach per se, but I would really like to live in a place that has a lot of countryside and also that is really close to the ocean. So really not in the city, and I'm living in the city right now. So I would really love to live in a place like this, to have a nice space for a house and to have space for animals and things like that. So my favorite style, the one that I chose, is mid-century modern because I'm in love with the mid-century modern style. I think it's beautiful. I'm a colorful girl, so I really like to wear a lot of colors, and I really like to have a lot of colors in my life. So having a mid-century modern house gives you the room to do that and to just go crazy with the colors and with everything that I would like to have in a house. So it's a one-story house. That's something that I do really like. I prefer one-story houses, but basically because I don't know, I just don't like two-story houses in real life. I lived in a two-story apartment when I was younger, and then I always lived in one-story places. So yeah, that's something that I prefer the most. And the mid-century modern houses are wide, are really big, so there's a lot of space inside to add many things. So I would really like to live in a place like this. Of course, in Chile, at least I haven't seen a mid-century modern house ever. So I don't know, maybe if I win the lottery or something and I'm able to build my own house, I would hire a designer to create a house like this one. But otherwise, I don't think there's a mid-century modern type of house here. But that's kind of the thing that I would really like to live in. And also the color scheme, you may notice that it's not my go-to color scheme. I would never live in a place that has pink on it or peach or anything like that. But when I was decorating this house, I thought, yeah, I would definitely live in a place like this, that the color scheme is actually something that I wouldn't usually go for. So there's peach, there's orange, and the garage door is pink on the outside, but it's blue on the inside, and you will see when we get to that part. So the interior of the house, we're decorating the kitchen right now, and something that I would really love to have is actually a blue kitchen. Blue is my favorite color. Many of you know that already, and I would love to have a blue kitchen. So when I was decorating this place, I remember asking my boyfriend, because of course my dream house is with him. So I asked him for some advice on how to decorate some of the parts that I thought would be nice for him to give his opinion on. So one of them was the kitchen, because he's the one that cooks in our apartment. I do cook as well. I like cooking a lot, but he loves it. So he's the one that cooks. And he really needed a big kitchen. And I think having a big kitchen is something like a must for me in a house or in any kind of place to live in. So either an apartment or something. I would really love to have a big kitchen. But blue, definitely blue. So right now we have kind of beige counter with the black countertops, and all the appliances are mint. And I really like our appliances and everything like that, but I would definitely change everything just to have a blue kitchen. I think it's beautiful. So this kitchen is really like out there, like something that maybe not many people would like to have in real life. Maybe you're not into colorful kitchens, or maybe just like the traditional colors and things like that. And I know this can be a lot, but I do really like it. I think it looks beautiful. And having the cool kitchen cabinets and counters, I think that was perfect, because I would really like to have like cabinets that are with glass doors as well, but not all of them. So that's why I had to do the trick using the other pieces from the cabinets, so they wouldn't have like all glass doors. And a big sink with a big window, because I do like daylight. I think I'm the kind of girl that actually needs daylight to work, like to function properly. So yeah, that's a must as well. Now we have the dining space, and I wasn't sure what I was going for. The only thing that I'm really sure about is that I like wooden tables. So I don't like glass surfaces. I hate the sound of things like on top of glass. So yeah, that's something that I would never have in real life. I don't have anything that, like any surface that's glass, because I cannot stand the sound. It just, I don't know, it bothers me so much. I know that in the game it looks really nice. Maybe I would have gone for something like that, but I can't stand glass in real life. So yeah, I decided to go with this table from base game and the chairs that are from Get Famous, because they really match the style that I was going for. Also, you can see that the interior is not that mid-century modern. It's a little bit more modern, maybe more not so dated. But that's something that I would really like to have as well. And my boyfriend chose the fireplace because even though here in my city you cannot have fireplaces because of the pollution and stuff, when you go to the south, and that's where we would have really liked to live, you can actually have fireplaces in some places. So at his grandparents, for example, they do have a fireplace, and we love to spend the winter in there and just light up the fireplace and stay the whole day, like just warming up with the warmth of the fireplace. So that's great, and that's something that we really would like to have. And of course, we have 2 cats, so I just decorated everything for them to have a lot of space and to spend time with us. So there's a pet bed in there right next to the fireplace, because at least Theo, my oldest cat, she really loves the heat and she really loves to be warm. So I'm sure she would love to be right next to the fireplace. Chandler is not so into heat. He actually really likes to be cool, and just he enjoys like cooler temperatures. But Theo, she loves the heat, and she loves warm temperatures. So I thought that maybe she would sleep in there during the day when we have the fireplace lit up and things like that. And I know I used the same lights in here and in the kitchen, but I just love them. And also I know that I use the same like decor piece from the Book Nook kit. I changed the other one because I built this in the course of 3 days. So sometimes I just don't remember exactly what I'm going for. But this area here that I'm closing up right now, it's gonna be the crafts room, because my boyfriend and I are really crafty. So I do like to create like 3D models of houses and things like that in real life. I don't know how to call them in English, but yeah, I just like doll houses, like making doll houses and things like that. And he really likes to play with Legos. So I thought that's something that would be really fun to have, is a crafts room, and he would have like a lot of buckets with Lego. And that's actually what I'm building right now. So you can see it took me forever to fill in this bucket, but I just cut it from the video because it was just too much. It didn't make sense for me to keep it in here. And then I duplicated it. So he's gonna have like 3 buckets of Legos, and I'm gonna have a doll house and a lot of pieces in there just to decorate them as well. And that's something that I really like to do. I also paint. So I added an easel, because I do have an easel here in my apartment, but it's a tiny one. It's like a really tiny one. It's not something that you can put on the floor. It's something more for a desk or a table, but we don't have those in the game, so I decided to add like a bigger easel. And yeah, I'm using this frog to work as a box in which I have all the like all the furniture and stuff for my doll houses. So that's something that I would really like to have. And also this room is connected to the kitchen and also to one of the bedrooms, so being really close to the kitchen, that's something that we both really like because we are foodies, so we really like to eat and eat good stuff. So when we do some crafts and things like that, we can actually eat as well. And there's this big cat scratcher in there, like the cat tree, because of course our cats are a really important part of our lives, and I just want to have a lot of things for them. So in this area I'm gonna be making this like made up climbing space for them. So these shelves that I'm adding right now, they should simulate like all these shelves that you have when you have an apartment or a big house and you have cats and they can just climb and walk around in the walls. So that's something that I would really like to have as well, and that's something that I was trying to mimic in here. It's a little bit difficult, I know cats cannot use these kinds of things, but I wanted it like just for the sake of me building my dream home. So yeah, there would be a lot of spaces like this. I didn't like add them throughout the whole apartment, like throughout the whole house, because I didn't think it would make much sense if you decide to download this build and play with it. So yeah, that's why I just added it in here. But in my dream home it would be like throughout the whole house basically. And this is the main bedroom. My boyfriend actually chose the bed. I'm not so into having like headboards in the bed, but I really like this bed. And I think that maybe if we had like this big bedroom, we would have like a grand bed like this one. So yeah, I really like it. It is actually one of my favorite beds, and we got it with the Modern Lux kit. And we watch a lot of TV, so we would definitely have a bigger TV in our bedroom. We do have one in the living space. I added one, and there would be another one in the games room as well, so we will get to that pretty soon actually, and you will see it. But yeah, we would have like a massive TV in our bedroom because we really like to watch TV and watch movies and series and stuff like that. So that's something that we do need. And I cannot sleep if I don't have the TV on. I know people do that. Other people just don't like it because they feel that maybe their brains like activate more when you have a TV or a screen on or something. In my case, it helps me sleep, so that's great. And of course, another cat tree in there, and this chair is also for one of our cats because Theo likes to sleep in the chairs, and we have a like a desk chair in our bedroom, and she likes to sleep there. So I thought that maybe this chair would be perfect for her to sleep in. And Chandler, he likes to sleep on the cat tree, so or in our bed. So he has the cat tree there if he wants to sleep in there. And this is the full bathroom. This house actually has 2 bedrooms and 1.5 bathroom. So the other bathroom is actually it actually works as a laundry area as well. In my dream home, there would be 2 full bathrooms and a laundry room, but I didn't work on the floor plan that well to be able to have 2 bathrooms and also a laundry room. So I think I can manage with this. I mean, I just need many bathrooms, as many as I can have. And this one, it only has like the favorite things that I would love to have in a bathroom from this game. So the shower tub combo from Growing Together, my favorite toilet from Tiny Living. The sink is actually a base game one. And I added that poof in there because my cats love to watch us when we go to the bathroom. I know that's weird, or maybe it's not. Like, if you have cats, let me know if they like to like stare at you when you're taking a shower or when you're going to brush your teeth or something. So I decided to add the poof in there. And also, and this is something that I don't talk about that much, we really want to have kids someday. So of course I needed to have like a kids room, in this case a nursery, because we don't have kids, and when we do, we will need a nursery first. So I would really love to have a room for a future child or something like that. So I decorated it in the way that I would really like to have my kids room in real life. So I would really love to have like a nursery that it's animal animal themed. Maybe in this color scheme, I think it's beautiful, like the greens and also the browns and the yellows. I think it looks really nice. So I decided to go with this color scheme. I really liked it. And then you can easily turn this into a kid's room, and you can have more than one kid. And also the plushie that I added, it's the cat, and it's a calico cat because Theo is actually a calico cat. And that's actually my favorite kind of cat. So I decided to add that one. I would definitely have something like this. And I added a lot of space for pictures and family photos and things like that. We don't take that many family photos, we don't take that many pictures because my boyfriend doesn't like pictures that much, but every time that I'm able to take a picture of us, I just really like it, and I put it on the fridge. So I have like these Polaroid pictures, and I have them all on the fridge, so it's really nice to see them. And we take a lot of selfies. That's something that we do, so I would really love to have the chance to print some of them and put them in the walls. And this is the other half bathroom / laundry area, and I would love to have a laundry machines that are like this kind of blue. I just love them so much. So yeah, I wanted to have like a big bathroom. It doesn't have a shower or a tub because it's a half bathroom, and because it would be weird, I don't know, but I just decided not to add one. But there's a lot of things for your Sims to clean, because I do like cleaning in real life. I'm kind of a, I don't know, it's the OCD, so I really like to have everything clean. And yeah, we're in the games room right now. This is what originally in this build would have been the garage. We do not have a car, and maybe if we did have one, maybe we would keep it outside, because there's no garages in Chile. It's not something that's traditional, that it's not something that's so common, so I wouldn't have a garage. And if I had a house that had a garage, I would probably turn it into something more useful for me, that it's gonna be, in this case, the games room. So we really like to spend time together, and we are both gamers, so we would both like to have like a bigger room in which we can have our computers, and we can play together, and we can do things together. And it's not like we both need, like each of us need a separate office. We can have the same one, and I really like that. So the space that we're decorating right now is actually my part of the desk. So I would have a computer with 2 screens. Right now I just have one. I used to have 2, but because of space I had to get rid of one. And of course my chair, my computer, and everything would be really like teal, blue, white, and things like that. And all the figurines that we're adding right now are actually our Funko Pops, because you do know, maybe you do, maybe you don't. If you're new on the channel, maybe you don't know, but I'm a huge Funko collector. I do have like 170 Funko Pops, so I would definitely have space for them in my dream home. And right now in this build, I didn't add that many. I mean, only 2 shelves is not enough for me. I need at least 5 shelves for all that I have. And my boyfriend does collect them as well, and he has like 2 shelves. So there wouldn't be much space. And also there aren't many figurines for me to add in the game. So that's why I decided to add just a few of them. And I added a fish tank because my boyfriend would really like to have a fish tank. He really likes fish, and he would really like to have one, so I decided it would be nice for him to have one in his part of the desk. And here we're adding another cat tree, but I'm gonna get rid of this one because I thought that it would be better if we had a couch in here, so we can actually relax from time to time. Also, in the corner of the desks, there's gonna be a TV, because when I showed this house to my boyfriend and I asked him if there was something that was missing, he asked me for the TV, because every time that we play computer or that we do things like this, we're watching TV. So that's kind of a big part of our lives. And I completely forgot to add one, but you will see it on the screenshot. So yeah, there's gonna be a TV as well. And here I'm decorating these shelves. I would really love to have shelves like this ones, and with a lot of posters and things. I know that the Sims team actually had been selling like the posters and things like this, like the original posters from the game. I would really like to have them, and there are many things I would really like to have on the walls and things like that. So I'm adding more figurines in here, simulating that they're Funko Pops because there's never enough space. And some other things, I do have like a plumb bob lamp that my boyfriend made for me like 3 years ago probably. So he made it from scratch, and it changes colors, so I have it on my desk right now. and I really love it, so I needed to add it in there. And I used this one that you can actually you can unlock if you have some like specific packs from The Sims 3. So I decided to use the blue one, like the light blue one, because that's my favorite color. And we're going to the backyard area now, and I actually struggled quite a lot with the backyard. I wouldn't have thought that it would have taken me so long to figure out how I wanted my backyard to be, but it's basically because I have never had a proper backyard in my life. When I was a kid, when I was like 9, I used to live in a house, but I don't remember exactly how the backyard looked. And then when I moved with my parents, we moved to a house. They don't have a backyard. They have a front yard. So there's not much going on in there either. And right now, I just don't know exactly what I want in a backyard, but I do know that I want a pool because I like to swim. I like pools. That's the only place that I can swim. I cannot swim in the ocean. I cannot swim in rivers, anything like that, lakes or anything like that, just pools. That's the only thing that I like. So I would really love to have a pool, a lot of plants as well, and just a lot of nature going on in the space, but not so much either. It's like really controlled amount of plants and things like that, because I'm not good with plants. I kill them a lot. So I'm not good with plants, and that's why there are not many plants inside of the house either, but I do like them. I would like to be good with plants, but I really like to have backyard that has a plant, like has plants and things like that. And of course we need a grill area because, as I mentioned before, my boyfriend likes to cook a lot and he really loves to make barbecues and things like that. So we have a pizza oven because he likes to make pizzas as well. I really love pizza in real life. Pizza and French fries, I think they're my favorite things to eat. So we do need like a proper grill area, and we need a bigger table because my family is quite big. So if I like to host things in my house, I would definitely have like a bigger table and things like that. So when I wasn't sure what to do with the backyard, I asked my boyfriend and he told me that maybe the pool was in the wrong place. So I moved it to this corner and it looks way better in here. And I think it makes more sense actually. So we have more plants in here. I think they look really nice when you have plants surrounding the pool and things like that. And then I'm gonna be adding some plant pots, planters, that's the word. I'm sorry if my English doesn't work properly now. I haven't spoken in English in a while, but yeah, I'm gonna be adding the clotheslines in here and also some planters because my boyfriend would like to have like his proper garden area with a lot of herbs and stuff like that. And then I'm gonna be adding a table, like a ping pong table, because why not? I mean, there's a space. But yeah, that would be pretty much it. Thank you guys for watching this video. Thank you for letting me be a part of this collab, and please remember to go and check out all the amazing simmers that were part of this collab, and also like this video, comment and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and follow me on social media. The links are all in the description down below, and I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Enjoy the screenshots. Goodbye.